Okay, all set to go. And the batter now, Tim Raines. That one lifted to left. Raines turns to the right on the move. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's one away. So digging in, Jackie Robinson.
The shortstop, Jackie Robinson.
This to third, finds his way through, base hit.
Wastes no time there. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock.
Counts 1-0.
We'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Ground ball right side, could be two. Throws to first in time. Awesome play there.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Now it's Belton, deep to left, way out of here, home run. And they lead it. It's 2-0. Now a chance for Tony Clark. Swing and a liner, base hit out into right center field. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in. Safe at second.
He's safe. Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Double into the gap, and that was a really nice swing to beat the inside pitch. Just beat him to the spot. Kept his hand.
Hit hard, should be extra bases. And that's going to get into the corner. Runner from second scores as they add on. Not stopping, he's going for 3. The relay in there safely.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. He really smoked this one down the line, barreled it up out front, and once it dropped in fair, this guy was off to the races. It looked like he was thinking 3 right out of the batter's box.
And that is out of play. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. And that one ripped into right. That's a fair ball, and it's getting into the corner. In comes the run from third to add on. Around second now, going for 3. The relay throw, and he'll pull him to third with an RBI triple.
4 hits in a row.
Up for grabs.
Back here in Miami, top 6. Here's O'Neal Cruz. That one is absolutely belted. Out of here. His first homer of the year. Just like that, they move in front. It's 1-0. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The throw in, and he's there with a double.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. He put a great swing on that ball. Took the barrel right to it. Nice extension as well. 105 exit velocity.
That one ripped. And it's into the bullpen for a homer. It's their second home run of the inning, and they add a couple more. It's 3-0. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And that one hops the wall. Around first, heading for 2. And he's in with a stand-up double.
Oh, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. You connect, and it
new pitcher for the Marlins, George Soriano.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. And now the first baseman, Spencer Horwitz. There's a swing and a drive. Gone! That one felt good. Their third home run of the inning, and they boost their lead. It's 5-zip. Here's Kutch to the dig. Both two in this one. Line drive, and it stays fair. Throws to second. The tag, and they cut him down, going for two. Here's Tommy Pham. Here's a rocket out to left. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's two down. Two down, base is empty. Nick Gonzalez, the next Pirate to hit.
He was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
The third baseman, number 13, Ke'Bryan.
Two outs, runner at first.
Hayes.
Ke'Bryan Hayes, the next to hit. Hit hard, base hit. And now two aboard.
Now batting, the center fielder, O'Neill
Cruz, the next Pirate to hit. He's already homered here in this one. And there's a fly ball deep right field. And it's off the wall. Runner at third puts on the brakes. Base is now loaded with two away.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
Tyler Falefa in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Runner.
Out at the plate. He tries to steal home, and that ends the bottom of the sixth inning. And now for Marlins, Liam Hicks.
And there's one thing on his mind this at bat, getting that first hit at the big league level.
Big swing and a miss. Hicks, 25 years old. He's actually a former Rule 5 draft pick. Swings and misses. And the count is 0-2.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard and shut down any time.
Hill now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there.
0-1.
Strike two.
Just an outstanding job of spinning the baseball, moving it around, doing what he does.
Strike three, and that's two in a row.
The batter, number 6.
Back to the top of the Miami order. Now it's the Marlins leadoff hitter, Otto Lopez. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow right field.
Didn't exactly square that one up, but sometimes you don't have to. He clearly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat, just kind of muscled it out there, and you know, on the mound it can be pretty frustrating for him.
He's the first, third out, and that ends the frame. New inning getting started. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Isaiah Kiner Falefa. Ripped to third and caught. Brian Reynolds here.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
Base hit center field. Throws to second, around first, digging for two. And he's out on the count. 2 outs, base is empty. Joey Bart, the next Pirate to hit. Line drive, base hit. And that keeps the inning alive. Makes the turn and heads for second. Here's the tag, and he's out. They don't come any quicker. 3 pitches for 3 outs, inning over. Bottom of the 7th. Now, Xavier Edwards. Oh, and they're going to tag the pitcher with a pitch clock violation. That's an automatic ball.
The pitcher must begin his
Just a little bit away from first pitch. Our starting pitcher in this one, Caleb Killian.
Well, the hammer is in effect, and he sets it up so nicely because of the velocity on the fastball. Will elevate that and then break you off when he's ahead in the count. What I love about him, you get into the later innings of the ball game, and the velocity seems to go up.
Ready to go now. Now it's the right fielder, Matt Dixon. And that one is lifted in the air. Finley sprinting after it and makes the grab. One away. Jason Varitek digs in now. Now this is in the air down the line. Makes the grab for the second out. Now the left fielder, Manny Ramirez. His home run numbers stand out, Chris. Nobody has hit more on his team. And first offering is fouled off.
Oh, it's a really good pass of the ball right there. Just a little bit too quick. He's got to find a way. Just let it travel a hair more.
Nope. And that's a little bit high.
I got a
2
ball,
outs,
1
base
strike.
is empty. That
Ball,
one missing
that's
inside.
If you're going to miss, you want to miss outside the zone. When you miss inside the zone, it's trouble.
Check swing, and he went. 2 balls, 2 strikes to
2-2
count.
count.
Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. Finley makes the catch, inning over. Back here in Denver, and today's starting pitcher,
Leading
Trevor
off for
McDonald.
Pittsburgh, the
Trying to
left
stay
fielder,
back for that
Ted
power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
That one the other way, and it goes just foul. And a foul ball.
One ball, 2 strikes.
That
2
misses.
balls, 2
Now
strikes.
2-2.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
corrals it, and there's one down. Ozzie Smith will hit next. Maybe expecting a bunt here. Third baseman playing in on the edge of the grass. And this one looks like trouble. Around first and hustling for second. Not stopping. He's going for three. And he's got himself a triple.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. I'll tell you, when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that.
Sanchez. Now two away as they get a run across. Save! And next will be the cleanup hitter, Adrian Beltre. In the air out towards right center. Mantle, long run on his horse. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And that is back here at Coors Field. Top of the second. Now it's the switch hitting outfield. Mickey Mantle. Killian back to work. Off the mark there.
Ball one.
And that's ball one.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him.
As he chases that one in the dirt.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Just missed.
I almost feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
And the tying run is on base.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Gil Hodges now at the plate. In there at the knees.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Hit in the air, right field. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And there's one down. So now the DH spot, Luis. Gonzalez. That one outside.
That ball went out.
And it's 1-0. And
Ball,
another
that's off the
ball.
plate.
Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing.
Now pitching.
Righty reliever out of the pen, Elvis Peguero. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Right through there for a strike. And that's outside. And that's ball 3. And that one fouled off. Right-handed reliever. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Ground ball up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now 1 out.
Showed a lot of fight with 2 strikes in that AB. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
At the plate, Davison de Los Santos. Mantle, the lead runner out at second. Gonzalez over at first with 1 away.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I would.
Got him looking. And now 2 gone. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Jimmy Rollins. To the right side. Tosses the first. That ends the frame. Bottom of the second.
Leading
And now the
for
DH,
the
David Ortiz.
The designated hitter, David Ortiz.
Right side, hard hit. Tosses to first. One up, one down. And here's the catcher, Mike Napoli.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him
That's
with
a
another
ball.
ground ball. Good execution.
Counts
One
1-0.
out, bases empty. Foul ball there.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Dixon hustling after it. And there's two down. Here's the second
Batting
baseman,
seventh,
Jason
the
Kipnis.
second baseman, Jason Kipnis.
That one fouled off. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. So a two-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Batting eighth, the first baseman,
So up next, Mark McGwire.
McGwire.
To second, and he's out. Bang, bang play, and the inning is over. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's the second baseman, Thomas Saggese.
I'd say that stayed in the
0-1.
tunnel for a long time. No chance of even fouling it off.
This one bashed to left center. On its way, and that one's out of here. And that should quiet this home crowd. And we are tied. It's 1-1. This one belted deep left field. On its way, gone. And they take the lead. It's 2-1. Varitek
Ball one, no
stands in
strike.
here, leaves that one off the inside. And
That's a
another
ball.
ball.
He's getting a little frustrated out
No,
there
no.
on the mound, getting hit around a little bit. Let's see if he can settle himself down.
Now pitching,
Trevor Rogers
Trevor
gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Rogers.
He's into the game with the bases empty. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike. No question about this one. It's out of here.